Hey there, everybody. Sloppy here, playing some more 60-minute Minecraft, where we have 60 minutes to do as much as we can. And it has been a minute. You may be able to hear by my voice, I caught strep throat, which was a ton of fun in the middle of the summer. Don't know how I got that, but yeah. I got strep throat and quite a cold, and I was basically unable to speak for about a week and a half, which was an absolute delight with 30-degree weather. And yeah, a little unfortunate. I'm still feeling it a bit, but I want to play video games, so you know, that's life, isn't it? And I have been playing a little bit between episodes because I had nothing else to do. I roughed up the mine a little bit more. Although, you know, it's funny with something this big, you do a lot of work and then you step back and you're like, oh, that it doesn't look like I did that much. But I think it looks a lot better. We'll keep working on it. I kind of want to expand it even more. We might take down this hill or something. Even now, I had to pause quickly to cough because that's what we're dealing with. But I am very excited. We have an hour today. There's something I've been meaning to do for a while, and that is get more storage. I know it's not the sexiest topic, but it's desperately needed. We need a bunch more storage, and I'm going to sort of continue our theme of having storage in different places, which may come back to be really annoying, but I'm enjoying it for now. I actually want to put something right here. So right where our sort of temporary vine farm is, I want to put a woodshed. Yeah. There's a bunch of different types of wood. We have, I think, all of them, right? I think we have all of them. There's 7, maybe? No, 8 now with bamboo, maybe? I don't know. There's a bunch, and I want to have storage for all of them, and I'm going to put it right here. So we're going to put a building sort of in this space. It's going to be kind of similar to this, maybe. I have sort of a rough idea. And I want it to be sort of a lean-to where we can store wood in bulk and just kind of quickly grab it, because I'm chopping a bunch of wood, you know, we're kind of stashing it in the house. There's not really room for it. So I'd like a sort of more permanent place where I can just put a ton of wood, forget about it, come back, pick it up. You guys get it. You're smart, attractive, tall. Yeah, you get it. So let's get started. Alright, so, rough structure in place. So it's gonna go down a little bit, so we're kind of under the ground. We're gonna make it, sort of wrap over, so it's almost kind of cave-like. Oh, hello. That, okay, am I slightly out of range, or what's going on here? Okay, there it is. Anyway, I've got a little bit of a chase here, but we're going to make it slightly underground, and okay, this is tricky to show you guys what I was thinking. How do I dump that, and I guess we'll lava these guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I think we're done here. And we've got a fancy banner. Okay, so that was fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna run barrels along each side and do something like this. So, wood in the bottom and then variants up top. Very, very simple. It's not even that much storage, I suppose. But it's also like kind of a ton, you know? If I have this much of these blocks, then I'm doing pretty good. And, yeah, I think this will be super useful because I've just been kind of piling it up. So this will be great. I don't think there's 10 different types of wood, so we might have sort of an overflow chest. But, you know, nobody ever complained about not having enough. No, nobody ever complained about having too much storage, I think is what I was trying to say. I am thinking maybe we should put these back a block. That looks. So it'd be... Yeah, that might be kind of cool just to Give it a little bit more depth. Yeah, that'll be nice. So, how it looks. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So the barrels, you know, you get a tiny bit more depth in here. And then, yeah, we'll do some lighting, probably hanging from the ceiling, and it'll be just kind of a cool little woodshed cave. We'll decorate up the outside. It'll be a nice feature to sort of be here. Yeah. And I think we've got everything in place. So it turns out there actually is 10 types of wood, which works out beautifully. The only type of wood that I guess technically isn't in here is the bamboo, which I guess I'm kind of okay with because it's sort of a weird type of wood where it's not like a tree you've chopped down. But yes, we have mangrove wood, which I have not found yet, crimson and warped from the nether, which I just blatantly always forget about. So we've got all the different types of wood in here. There's 10 in total, and then at the end we're going to do saplings and leaves. Saplings and leaves, just sort of handy to have. We also probably will store these other places too, but it's nice to have a chest because those are things you just might grab if you're chopping a ton of wood. So, yeah. I went with spruce roughed up with the floor. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to use stone brick for sort of the exterior backing of this build. I think will look pretty good. We're going to rough it up a little bit too with, you know, cracked stone brick and mossy and whatever. But yeah, now it's sort of time to bury this, get a roof on it, get some lighting in here. I have not found a mangrove yet, so we probably won't get that wood, but I do want to go try and grab some of this from the nether just to sort of have it in place. And yeah, let's finish this build, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have anything clever come to mind. I don't often. Okay, everyone act cool. Here's some right here. Look at that. That's convenient. So that's one of the types of wood. Oh, yeah, I could take that. Okay. And the other type of wood, the different biome, right? It's the blue one. More of the red. This is my nether, by the way. It's very lovely. Very, very lovely. Yeah, so there's more of the red. Looking for the blue, which I'm assuming is a different biome. Cool, be cool, be cool. Cool. Oh yeah, I'm wearing gold. I got some somewhere. Okay. I don't see any of the blue wood. Okay, well, we'll come back to explore another time, maybe, you know? It's, not an area I want to hang out in too long. Okay, that was easy. It's right there. Cool. I went with the good old bury it technique. Yeah. So I just decided to put grass up and over the side. So a lot of this dirt's being converted, and then just sort of covered it with leaves, added some hidden lighting, and some mossy cobble just to sort of complete the look, and then just sort of scattered some logs out of the front to sort of add a, this is what this is for, you know? Hey guys, this is what this is for. And then I'm thinking I want to put like a tree right here. Let's grab some. Might be kind of cool is if we get one of those one tall jungle right here. Oh, right there, grows up. Yeah, so I do like it, I think. I think there's some tweaks I could make. I just feel like it's sort of almost plain looking. Slabs left? I don't. Slabs quickly. You know, it just feels very like one or two pieces away from being a little bit nicer, and I just don't quite know what those pieces are. Maybe you guys do. If you have any ideas, let me know. I feel like it's just, no, something. Oh, hello. But I do really like it, and it is actually super useful. I moved all my wood in here, which is great. I'm going to be chopping more. And yeah, it actually is super handy just to have everything sort of lined up and tucked away. So, very much like it. And let's see if we can get this tree grown. We have about 10 minutes left to get this episode recorded because 60 minutes goes fast. Here's the tree. I don't love it. It went really tall and really straight, which, I don't know. I might add some more leaves to it. We might sort of customize it a little bit. For now, we're going to leave it because I want to do a little bit of work over here. I want to get this a little bit more functional. Well, I haven't died in a while. What's up? Pretty good at that. So, yeah, we haven't had to use this, but what I'm going to do is sort of lay out where it's going to go and sort of get this in place. So, sorry. Yeah, I want to keep this tree, so we'll bring this right down like this. And you're just in the way, fella. And I think actually I want to do it like completely off the dome here. Yeah, and then have it come right up to this gate. Add this side. And yeah, we have very creepy, very uncomfortable. Yeah, right up against this. Kind of want to have it look kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of uncomfortable, you know? It's going to look a little faded, a little old. Something on the corner here, maybe this. Oop. Yeah, okay. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of build it up along the edges, get some leaves in here, and just kind of make it look a little more decrepit than it currently does. And then just put the one pillar down, I think. And so we'll give it... And did I give it 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then if we really need more room, things went very badly. Ooh. Ugh. Can't say I love the way this looks. And our is done. Wowzers. This looks much, much better. I am very, very happy with this, and hopefully it does not fill up. If you guys missed episode 1, we're keeping track of all our deaths in the series. So far we're at 2, both in the same episode, both in that gosh darn cave. Both in that cave. Super fun and awesome. But yes, this, I think it'll look a lot better. I want to grow some more trees around it. We're probably going to use more dark oak, like one right here, I think will be really nice. And that'll be cool. Yeah, big fan of this. I'm also not sure what I want to do with the path. I think I want to change it over. Instead of path blocks, I want to use like maybe this deep slate sort of stuff and sort of make it darker because, you know, we're gonna have the nether portal back here and some of the other stuff and, you know, the darker buildings, darker build palette as we progress through the island. And I also kind of want to bring it up a block, which is like just one of those annoying things, but I think it'll be nice. Like, we're probably going to bring the ground up sort of to this height at some point, which may take an entire hour to, you know, get that sort of thing going. But I do want it to kind of ramp up so that the back of the island's a little bit taller. And I think that'll be just kind of nice for, like, the general aesthetic, is to have it at sort of a different level. So, yeah, eventually that's sort of the plan, is to sort of have it go upwards. and sort of wrap that around. Be nice. Which will be nice. But today we got a whole bunch done. This is coming together. It's looking really nice. I do want to break it up a little bit more with some like details. But I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. It's just super useful, which I appreciate, you know? It's always nice to have something useful in this game because storage becomes an issue so quickly. So we've got a woodshed back recording. We've got our graveyard done. I am ready to rock and roll. I think in the next episode, we're going for this because I have exactly 2 ingots of iron left. It's probably not enough.